Alright, what's going on today, YouTube? Welcome back to your favorite cyclist YouTube channel. This week, well, we're not exactly talking about bikes, we're talking about lighting in your garage and just making sure you can see when you're out there adventuring. But before I get into today's video, if you're new to my channel, make sure you head down below, hit that subscribe button for me. If you already are subscribed, make sure you hit that bell icon right next to that. That way you get notified every time I upload. That way you don't miss any of this awesome cycling content on this channel. So like I said, today we're not really talking about bikes, and we're talking about lighting in your workshop while you're out on adventures. You know, we're talking about a light that can kind of fulfill all of those needs you have in your life. So we'll talk about my garage here. So my garage here, we moved in here, geez, like 7 years ago we moved in here. When we moved in, there was the light on the garage door. There was one bulb up there, and then there was there's half of a halogen bulb right up in the corner. That's all we really had. And it was pretty dark. If you watch some of my videos from when we first moved to this house here, it's a little dark, very dark, versus now it's nice, bright, and, you know, good looking, all this stuff with multiple LED lights. Looks really, really good. So having a light at that point made a big difference. And it makes a big difference just working in your garage. If it's light and bright in there, you want to work in your garage. If it's dark and you don't really want to be there, especially when it's later at night and you're trying to get stuff ready for a ride the next morning, you don't want to be out in the garage when it's dark. You like being out here when it's nice and bright. Also, when you're out adventuring, mountain bike, gravel guys, we like to go out on adventures. We like to go somewhere, camp out in a spot, and then go and ride our bikes from all out there. But you still have to be back at that campground, and you need some light where you are. So in comes the hokolite LED Worklight here. So it's kind of a neat little light. So I mean, looking at the front, you're like, okay, cool. It's, you know, bright LED light. Pretty kind of cool thing. There's multiple cool factors to this and why I decided I wanted to review this on the channel. So, big bright light on the front. Then you have little wings that come out here with more lights on there. And you actually just see another feature. It swivels. It can swivel 360 degrees. The wings can then swivel pretty much, what do they call this? 350 degrees. They pretty much go all the way. They just can't rotate around as much as, you know, the base can just rotate around. No big deal, right? So, tons of light, you can aim it wherever you want it to go. You can go one up here, one over here, wherever you need it to go. Shine light wherever you need it to go. Nice thing about this guy, it folds up, pretty compact here. If you fold the legs up, that's pretty much what you're carrying around with you. Very compact, works great. Me and my daughter just went on a camping trip, just the two of us. I was able to fold this guy up like this, shove it nice and neatly in the back of my truck, and it didn't move at all. It was perfectly fine. Didn't take up a ton of space like other lanterns and things like that do. This guy really doesn't take up much space. Another cool thing with this is the base is magnetic. It has magnets on the base. It has 6 total magnets. So you find anything steel, like I've got a workbench here, stick that on there. That guy sticks down there good. And if you have something that's kind of a weird shape and you need it just to have a little bit wider contact patch, got little feet right there that spread out, give you even more of a contact patch, just like that. Pull this guy off of there. Easy, easy, easy. Just mouse to anything. So mouse to the side of your truck. You can just dunk right to the side of your truck. Have all the light you need wherever you need it. So pretty much for us, we just mounted it up on the bed rail of my truck, had the light aimed where we needed it to go, and you just turn it on and off from there. Really simple. Didn't have to worry about it falling off. Didn't worry about the wind blowing it away. Nothing like that. It sticks solid to the point where my orange toolbox over here, I stuck it on there on accident when I came out here. I lifted the whole lid of the toolbox open before this actually came off. So, magnets work really well. Along with that, it has this little 1/4-inch screw hole here. Perfect for mounting up on a tripod, things along those lines. You can just mount this guy up on a tripod, stick it up high, have the light wherever you need it to aim. Multiple different ways you can mount this sucker, put it wherever you need it to go. Really kind of neat that they've thought all of that through. So, let's get to the light part. You know, that's really what we want to know. So first I'll say, box, pretty useless. Don't look at the box. The box has like nothing to do with the freaking product. It has very little information on there. All information really well placed, posted out on Amazon on what this thing can do. So, USB-C rechargeable. Has a built-in power bank, so you can plug into your USB cord right there. Charge your phone off of it. Really easy. Really simple battery meter right up on the top. 25, 50, 75, 100% battery charge. Charges really fast as well. You can plug this thing in. It's charged easily within an hour from 25% up to 100. Really, really simple, and it charges quick. Really nice thing to have. So, turning this guy on, first thing we got here, we got kind of a spotlight. And I will tell you, that spotlight goes far. I tested all of these light modes out while me and my daughter were out camping, and I have pictures of all of these, so you can see how far this thing shoots. it shoots really, really far. So you got your spotlight, then you got your full beam right there. Then it goes onto the back, and so you have your side beams, or onto our little side guys. There we go, you can see now. So it goes just to one of our side wings. Then after that, it goes to both the side wings, and then it goes to all three, full blast on this guy. After that, then go to a strobe mode, SOS mode, getting people's attention. Pretty crazy. This strobe, this little spotlight on here, it goes so far. It's pretty nuts. Even though the lights are really bright for kind of up close stuff, that spotlight though, you could see through the woods. No problem at all. Other nice thing about it is you go ahead and you pick your mode. So if you go ahead and you push and hold this power button, it can dim or brighten. Oh, you can really see it in the camera. You can dim and brighten that light just a little bit. I'll say it's pretty minuscule, but it does kind of lighten and dim that light as you need it. Really a little bit to it. Like I said, it's pretty small. When you're out there, this light is just bright. It lights up everything around you, whether you have it on dim or high, whatever you have it on. Now, battery life on this guy, I'll say they quote some pretty wild battery life numbers. I think they quote 5 to like 40 hours on their Amazon listing. I can say, when me and my daughter were out, we pretty much used the main light, and we got probably 2.5 to 3 hours out of just the main light on its dimmest setting for, while we're out there. That's pretty much what we got, and that was 100 down to 25%. Didn't actually kill it all the way, but that was 125. We got about 2.5 to 3 hours. So, take that how you will. For us, it was like the perfect amount. Going camping in the summertime, you don't need that much light. You need some as you're getting ready to wind down for the night, but you really don't need a whole bunch. You don't need it to last forever like you would in winter camping. So, works really well. And honestly, if you use this thing in a shop, you could just leave it plugged in. It's not like you need that amount of light all the time. You just plug it in and it'll work fine. So, yep, all those different options for this guy lasting with the battery life. So, I will share one of my coolest features on this. I didn't see it listed anywhere for this guy. And that's if we go ahead and we'll turn all our guys on there. Let them sit for just a second. And then we go ahead and we'll turn them off. And I'm going to turn the light off. You guys can see what happens here. I set it right there. Watch what happens to the lights. You guys see that? See how that green glow around the outsides? Hey, you can kind of see it. It glows green around the outsides, which is really nice when you set this thing down and it's dark. And it turns off. Or you turn it off and set it down, and you need to go find it again. Those rings make a big difference. Something I don't think I saw anywhere in the Amazon posting. Didn't see it on the box. Didn't even know it did it until I first tried it. And I was like, whoa, that's the coolest thing I've ever seen. Little green outlines. Really, really kind of cool features. So honestly, if you're looking for a really cool work light, camp light, anything along those lines that has a really solid brightness, has a really good spotlight beam to shine wherever you need it to go, I can definitely say the hokolite is a great light to go with. Something I'm going to keep here in the shop, using in the shop some, especially when working on cars, working on bikes. Bikes, honestly, it's going to be more when we go camping, go on these adventures. When we're out there camping, no real light available. Need to fix something after a long day of riding. Need to look at the bike, get it all kind of dialed back in. This guy is the guy that's coming with us. Like I said, it fits like anywhere you need it to fit. Super small form factor, really skinny. Just kind of shove it wherever you can fit it, and it just comes with you. Really robust. When me and our daughter went camping, it was off-roading. We went off-roading on the way there. And it did perfectly fine the entire way, rattling around in the back with all the other stuff. So, if you guys are interested in an awesome work light, camp light, there's going to be a link in the description down below to the hokolite LED work light here. Check it out. Appreciate them sending it out so I can test out a cool work light. Share some cool products with you guys that might not be directly bike related, but can help you on your adventures and working in your shop. If you guys enjoyed the video, or maybe you learned something new today, give this video a big thumbs up. Appreciate the support. Any comments or questions, let me know down in the comment section below. Love talking to you guys. Love answering questions you guys have. And I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching today.